Ladies and gentlemen, please rise.
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. Thank you. And could we have a round of applause for the Maritime Brass Quartet for the beautiful music? Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Dalhousie University's Spring 2024 Convocation for the graduating classes of the Faculty of Computer Science and the Faculty of Graduate Studies. My name is Frank Harvey. It is my honor to be serving as Dalhousie's Provost and Vice President Academic, and I'll serve as the MC for today's ceremony. I'd like to invite Elders Tom Christmas and Elder Anne Lebillois to deliver the Mi'kmaq welcome.
Galuk nauga, waldas bidayo. Hate say mudio, jolida Mi'kmaq mudio. Kid bija kama kini janwa, ahujis, tan gagisadudi, tan jalginamas ultijik. Ulagadeg moya elder gardimuk. Thank you. I welcome you to Mi'kmaq, home of the Mi'kmaq people. And I am very happy to see you here, to see these, I have to call them children, because I'm allowed that. And I welcome you because we are the Mi'kmaq people. We have always welcomed people to our homeland. And I thank each and every one of you. Now, if you can stand, I can say an opening prayer. And just to let you know, I don't pray Roman Catholic Church or Pentecostal or any other religion prayers. I just say prayers to the Creator. And we all have the same Creator that created him or her. Kisu Poladiak, sit down till yesterday, mate, and Maudanen. Until Nimian and Lamijuaji, Nige, Kagnama Sultijik. A whole daisy. Tantel Maliam, she's quitting you. Umbaswini Janua, Ujijua, ma. Ahpibani Mol Maliaman, and Pitra the Mojik. Deputy Lord Tijula. Creator, thank you for this beautiful day, for these beautiful children, and the beautiful parents and family and grandparents. And I thank the Creator for keeping you safe, each and every one of you. And I have asked the Creator to keep you safe when you're going home, whether you're walking, biking, motorcycle. But I ask the Creator to keep a watch over you. And I also ask the Creator to watch over you during the party tonight. I have asked the Creator to cut you off when it's necessary. And I thank the Creator for this, and I hope you guys all have a beautiful day. This is a beautiful ceremony that we have. Thank you. Amen. Nadliaj.
Walalian. Elder Tom? One thing that I am not able to do is speak in my language. So I'm so grateful when I hear Elder Tom speak the Mi'kmaq language. It makes my heart just warm up. But an elder told me a long time ago that just because I didn't speak the language, I had a heart, and to speak from my heart. So that's what I'm able to do today. And I want to welcome, I love to say my ancestor welcomes your ancestor, as Tom had said. They always welcomed all ancestors with open arms to share the Mi'kma'ki territory and to share the best seats in the house, to share the food and everything that was here, to always welcome everyone. So welcome. And I want to say, congratulations, students. Wow, you did a great job. Yes. When I seen you waving to your family and the family waving to your mom, I graduated Tuesday, so I started getting teary-eyed one more time, and that was a wonderful job. Congratulations. And congratulations, Mom and Dad and families and siblings. Without your love, your belief, your courage. Oh my gosh. You can sit down. Oh my goodness. I thought when Frank was doing that, well, I thought I was talking too loud. Oh my goodness, sorry. Thank you for the families, for your love and your belief in the children, because without you, they wouldn't be here today. So I always like to open, as my ancestors opened many years ago, whatever they did before they went hunting, before they left their lodge in the mornings, before they planted food, they always sat with the earth, not just on it, but with it. So by sitting with the earth and listening and just being, they were able to understand how all the environment lived, the plants, the animals, how they talked to each other and how they maintained each other and how they governed themselves. So this is how they learned how to govern themselves in a good way so that the energy could flow. They didn't change the environment, they changed themselves of how to learn to listen and to observe. So that was something very important. And we forget. This day and age, we have many distractions. Our phone, for one, is an instant distraction. So we have to remember. And by remembering, we remember with the breath that we have, because we don't breathe on our own. A creator far greater than us gives us our breath every second that we breathe. Because if we thought about breathing, we would have stopped breathing a long time ago, because we would have got distracted and forgot. So something far greater than us realizes how special each and every one of yous are, that you were allowed to have this breath. So breathing not only helps us to be grounded, it helps us to heal ourselves. So with our breathing, it also goes with our pain. So as you're sitting there, I'm going to ask you to meet your breath, which is something that we forget how to do. And you're going to feel how it is as a newborn baby when they take a breath, that breath of life just flows through us. So when you take a breath in, it's a new breath of life, and when you breathe out, it releases all that we don't need. That's how incredible we are. So let's try that. If you're comfortable closing your eyes, that's fine. If not, that's fine also. But we're going to take a moment and meet it. You're going to meet yourself. So let's try that. And close our eyes. And you take a breath in. Very naturally feel it go in, and very naturally let that breath go out through your nostrils. Take a breath in. Feel it go in and allow it to go out. Again, take a breath in. And now when you release it, let your shoulders melt. Take a breath in. And And let that breath go out and allow all the anxiety and excitement and stress, just relax with your shoulders. Everything about getting here, what you're going to do later, tonight, let that all just be. And just continue breathing and find your own rhythm of breathing. This moment right now is the most important moment in your life. And like I mentioned, our breath is about healing. So if you have pain, when you take your breath in, imagine in your mind that you're breathing that breath in right down to wherever that pain is. Breathe it all the way there, and when you release your breath, let that pain just go with it. You take a breath in and let that go. And just sit and be for a moment, just a moment with the one who gives you your breath. With every breath you take, all of creation breathes with you. When we say in our language, in Sinogamo, all my relations, we are related to everything in creation. All of that is there is inside of us. And all of us, we are inside of it. It's the most wondrous harmony ever created, and we are part of it. It's how powerful we are. Our tongue is a powerful tool. It can pick a heart up and tear it apart, or it can take a heart and restore it and nourish it and allow it to grow, to be the best that it can be. O great Spirit, whose voice I hear in the wind, whose breath gives life to all, hear me, for I am young, small, and weak, and I need your strength and help. Take my hands, help me to respect the beautiful things you have made, including myself. Take my feet and guide them so I can find the path that has wisdom, love, compassion, forgiveness, grace, acceptance, humility, and the truth, and peace. Help me to learn the lessons you have placed in every leaf and rock, so I can learn those teachings and bring them back to my people. Help me to conquer the greatest enemy, myself, so that when my eyes fade like the setting sun, my spirit can come to you without shame. Tahoe. And that was a prayer that was said by Black Elk many years ago, many, many years ago, when he knew he had to pray for help to be the best that he could be. So now you can slowly open your eyes. And when you open your eyes, you'll feel that sensation. Today we call it relaxation, but actually it's about waking up and coming aware of all senses that you have and what really truly is going on around you. That's one of the gifts of knowing what the difference is. What is the difference? What is really well and what is not really well? How can we make the world flow and not be shattered and stuck and destroy itself? How do we help that? And I have to say thank you to my ancestors for praying, because they've prayed for generations so that we could be here today. And I truly believe in the power of that, because that is from the heart and the whole being. So may we always remember how to pray for each other, no matter who we are. We need each other, just as the trees in the forest need each other. They help each other. That's why they've sustained themselves for millions of years. So thank you. Wilaliok to everyone for coming here and celebrating. And congratulations again. It's time to party in a good way. Yeah.
Thank you, Elder Tom. Thank you, Elder Ann, for the beautiful opening welcome and prayers. I'd like to begin with a brief land acknowledgement that Dalhousie University and our community benefit from and sit on Mi'kma'ki, the ancestral and unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. This territory is covered by the Treaties of Peace and Friendship, treaties the Mi'kmaq and Wolastoqey peoples first signed with the British Crown in 1725. These treaties did not deal with the surrender of lands and resources, but in fact recognized Mi'kmaq and Wolastoqey rights and established rules for an ongoing relationship between nations. We pay our respect to the Indigenous knowledges held by the Mi'kmaq people and to the wisdom of their elders past, present, and emerging. We are grateful for our partnerships and our friendships across Dalhousie's campuses and our faculties and our administrative units, grateful for our elders, Elder Tom, Elder Ann, grateful for our Director of Indigenous Community Engagement, Kathy Martin, our Indigenous Advisory Council, and many, many pathway programs across our faculties, including pathways to the medical, health, and law professions. And through the Faculty of Computer Science, we are expanding programming on the agricultural campus in Truro to provide opportunities for engagement with Millbrook First Nations to develop new pathways for Indigenous students into computer science. We, of course, will continue to work on and build on these critically important relationships. We are all treaty people, and we remain fully committed to the recommendations of the Truth and Reconciliation Committee report. I would also like to acknowledge the distinct histories and contributions and legacies of the African Nova Scotian people and communities who have been here for over 400 years. We are very thankful to African Nova Scotian and Indigenous faculty members, staff, students, administrators, and elders who partner with us to develop and enhance admissions guidelines, curriculum, welcoming spaces, and community partnerships. We know, of course, that we have much more to do to transform in ways that live up to our commitment to inclusive excellence. Before proceeding, if you could take a second to note the nearest exits in the unlikely event of an emergency. As the ceremony proceeds, please be aware that members of the onstage party may need to stand or leave the stage according to their individual needs. Graduates and guests, you are, of course, encouraged to do the same, and we appreciate your support in creating an inclusive environment for all. Finally, and then we will move on, as we proceed with the presentation of diplomas and degrees, we want the ceremony to reflect an atmosphere of celebration. We don't want to be too formal, but I will ask you to turn the sounds off on your phones if possible. Please don't worry about turning any other sounds off on your children, on your babies. Those are beautiful sounds and they are very welcome, so don't worry about that. And we encourage all of you to cheer, shout, scream, sing, dance as we celebrate and acknowledge our graduate students' amazing accomplishments. What I'd like to do now is introduce those on the stage, individuals on the stage who will be participating in the ceremony today. And when I call your name, if you can please stand and remain standing if you are able. Starting with our Elder Tom Christmas, Elder Ann Nabilwa, Dr. Rustam Southwell, Dalhousie's Chancellor, Dr. Kim Brooks, President and Vice Chancellor, Cheryl Fraser, Chair of the Board of Governors. Dr. Louise Spiteri, Chair of Dalhousie Senate. Dr. Christian Bluin, Acting Dean of the Faculty of Computer Science. Dr. Marty Leonard, Dean of the Faculty of Graduate Studies. Dr. Raghav Sampanji, Senior Instructor in the Faculty of Computer Science and University Beadle today. And Dr. Una Mae O'Reilly, Honorary Degree recipient. There are so many others on the platform party today, staffs, faculty members, administrators, VPs, AVPs, who have played such an important role in the success of our students and such an important role in the academic excellence of our programs. Can I ask you to stand as well, please? Our platform party for today. Thank you very much. Please be seated. Thank you.
Graduates, please rise as you are able. Chancellor Southwell, as Chair of the Senate of Dalhousie University, I ask you to confer degrees upon those candidates whose names have been approved by Senate.
By virtue of the authority vested in me and Dalhousie University, I admit to their respective degrees and diplomas with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto, those candidates who have fulfilled the requirements of that degree and whose names have been approved by Senate. Admito vos ad gradum.
Congratulations. Graduates, please be seated.
Graduates, please get ready to stand. As you cross the stage, you'll be greeted by Chancellor Southwell with a handshake or your hand over your heart, and your dean at this end of the stage will present you with an alumni pin. The pin serves as a reminder not only of your time at Dalhousie, but of the impact that you've had as students and the potential you hold to shape your own futures. We hope you wear it with pride. I now call upon Dr. Christian Bluin, Acting Dean, Faculty of Computer Science, Dr. Marty Leonard, Dean of the Faculty of Graduate Studies, and Olivier Blais, an orator and alum from the Fountain School of Performing Arts, to present the candidates who are here today receiving degrees.
Chancellor Southwell, I am honored to present the following candidates on behalf of the Faculty of Computer Science who have fulfilled the requirement for the degree of Bachelor of Applied Computer Science. Gwendolyn Ikamba. This concludes the presentation for candidates of the Bachelor of Applied Computer Science. Chancellor Southwell, I am honored to present the following candidates on behalf of the Faculty of Computer Science who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Science. Mustafa Ashraf Abdelkader with distinction. Medine Abrar, sexton distinction. Ashar S. Ahmed. Saif Sulaiman Nasser Al-Azri. Osama Abdelhamid Al-Balushi. Elias Al-Balushi with distinction. Mundir Salim Saif Al-Bori. Abdulrahman Mohammed Saif Al-Kindi with distinction. Nuf Isa Sulaiman Al-Shahi. Al-Mahana Mahmoud Saif Al-Jufeli. Mohammed Yunus Al-Memani with distinction. Khaled Ahmed Al-Smawai. Ariana Antonocci, Cooperative Program. Saher Anwar Ziadin, Cooperative Program with distinction. Reona Ashiko. Gassan Saleh Al-Dali. Arjun Banga with Honors Cooperative Program, First Class Honors. Haley Alexandria Bars with distinction. Ross Andrew Brousseau. Keaton William Brown, Cooperative Program, Sexton Distinction. Logan Matthew Brafato, Cooperative Program with Distinction. Yash Shahan. Den Chen with distinction. Fang Chen Chen, sexton distinction. Hao Ming Chen. Shichayu Jen with distinction. Yucho Chen. Jenna Cogswell with distinction. Shivang Mukeshbai Desai, Cooperative Program, Sexton Distinction. Yu Ding. Manar El Gamil, Sexton Distinction. Dina Amir Mohammed Sameh El Sabai, Cooperative Program with distinction. Michael Vernon Ewert. Nicholas Fagan, Cooperative Program. Lauren Galbraith with honors, first class honors. Shihu Go with honors. Jyotishka Ghosh, Cooperative Program, Sexton Distinction. Ian Gonsalves, Cooperative Program. Aaron Gratto. Christopher Hage, Sexton Distinction. Rachit Hans, Cooperative Program, Sexton Distinction. Ana Hernandez. Jack Richard Hipson, Sexton Distinction. Tasneem Tassin Hawk, with Honors Cooperative Program, First Class Honors. Kayong Hu. Zhengping Hu, with Honors, First Class Honors. Yilin Hai, with distinction. Jiali Huang, with distinction. Marcus William Hughes, Cooperative Program, Sexton Distinction. Malcolm Calvin Jackson. Ryan Matthew Jardine. Ayat Kamana. Daniel Kang, with distinction. Timur Kamadov. Braden Scott Cuvalier Lantang. Chongray Lee. Yutong Lin. Zishu Lin, with Honors, First Class Honors. Hao Chan Lu, with Honors, First Class Honors. Leah Ma, with distinction. Christian McDonald, Cooperative Program. Noah McCaskill, Cooperative Program, Sexton Distinction. Logan Darrell McDougall, Cooperative Program, Sexton Distinction. Callum McNeil, with Honors, First Class Honors. Sean Matheson, Cooperative Program, with distinction. Nafiz Udin Mazender. Nicholas Benjamin McPhee with Honors Cooperative Program, First Class Honors. Joel Jeffrey Middleton. Madison Riley Moffett Wild. Samir Mohammed, Cooperative Program. Akash Murali, Cooperative Program with Distinction. Logan Everett Murphy, Cooperative Program, Sexton Distinction. Mateo Nera, Sexton Distinction. Karan Oberoi. Neil Kevin Corrales Arende, Sexton Distinction. Brian Osei Bempa, Cooperative Program. Crystal Leanne Parker with Honors, First Class Honors. Jonathan David Parsons with Distinction. Ayush Amrishbhai Patel, Cooperative Program with Distinction. Vrun Vinay Kumar Patel, Cooperative Program. Dennis Pavlenko, Cooperative Program. Owen Purcell. Tanashai Pusuk. Edsas Carter with Distinction. Yang Chu. Amir Hamza Rashid Shah Naim with Distinction. Ana Ope Mipa Mabalaji Rami Adela Soye, Cooperative Program. Mejabin Bushra Reza, Cooperative Program. Jesse Paul Robertson with distinction. Daniel Andrew Rupiano, Cooperative Program. Adam William Campbell Sardi. Trusha Shah, Cooperative Program with distinction. Ardavan Shanrabi Fahani, sexton with distinction with honors. Ruin Shen. Young Chen Shi, sexton distinction. Alistair Ronan Devlin McRae St. Clair with distinction. Lenora Tyrova. Farwa Tariq, Cooperative Program with distinction. Tolgai Taskapan. Michael J. Trim with distinction. Shao Chin Wan, sexton distinction. Chenkun Wang. Jiachun Wang. Yanfei Wang with Honors Cooperative Program. Zhao Jie Wang, sexton distinction. Jet Wolf with distinction. Ching Ching Wu. Xingya Wu. Sherwin Yang with Honors Cooperative Program, First Class Honors. Yuchen Ye. Sin Sin Yu with honors, First Class Honors. Zhixiang Yu. Zhang Yue with honors. Haran Zhang. Shiyu Zhang. Ang Zhao. Yixin Cho. Guanchen Zhu, Cooperative Program, Sexton Distinction. Haming Zhu, Sexton Distinction. Zhu Xinyang with Sexton Distinction. This concludes the presentation of candidates for the Bachelor of Computer Science. I am now honored to present the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science. Aya Wada, major in Computer Science, Bachelor of Science. This concludes the presentation of candidates for the Bachelor of Science. I am now honored to present the following candidates on behalf of the Faculty of Graduate Studies who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Master of Computer Science. Nathaniel Timothy Bowley. Arko Ghosh. Ravi Prasanna Gorashatar. Barry Sia. Mathieu Melati. Ushmi McCarthy. Himesh Nandani. Emily Rose Napier. Anukhya Suri. William Keith Taylor Melanson. This concludes the presentation of candidates for the Master of Computer Science. I am now honored to present the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Master of Digital Innovation. Mohammed Ishman Abedin. Olabisi Ayodeji Adefilar. Olumbuni Adbike Adelaide. Oluwatomike Elizabeth Bali. Shuya Chen. Mayuri Rajendra Chilekar. Kevol Tarun Kumar Dave. Benedict Babatunde Desmenu. Mayur Gupta. Deepak Hariharan. Amy Shirin Liang. Raymond Liu. Zikun Liu. Akila Mengani. Rulan Okechukwu Nanjuku. Lovelyn Ozuma Ozugu. Het Dilip Kumar Patel. Yes Yang Pang. Paul Shah. Akshay Sharma. Anmol Singh Sidhu. Amy Chung. Karim Tufaha. David Yabar. Xiao Chen Yu. Hang Yue. Tan Zhang. Ji Xuan Jia. This now concludes the presentation of candidates who are here today to receive the Master of Digital Innovation.
Mr. Chancellor, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is the highest earned degree awarded by the university, and as such, it represents the culmination of the candidate's educational achievement. And I'm pleased to present the following candidates who, through thesis and examination, have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Further, Mr. Chancellor, the awarding of the PhD degree completes a long cooperation between the student and their thesis advisor, and we are pleased in this ceremony also to recognize the supervisor of our doctoral graduates. And I would ask that they join me on the stage to congratulate their students if they are able. And I'd also like to invite our newest PhDs to the stage to join the faculty as they finish the procession across.
Satapon Hu in Computer Science. Christian Gans Lu in Computer Science. MD Rashadul Hassan Rakib in Computer Science. Mushkan Saidi in Computer Science. Mark Thomas in Computer Science. Chancellor Southwell, this concludes the presentation of candidates who are here today to receive the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
Can I ask the applause to keep going for our amazing order? Olivier Blais. I would now like to call attention to the families and friends of our graduates. We know that Convocation is such an important occasion for you, and we recognize the importance that your love and your support has played in the success of our students. Can I ask the graduate students to please stand, and can I ask the platform party to please stand as well? Graduates, your families and friends have been and parents have been applauding you all day long very, very loudly. We'd like to repay that sentiment by thanking them for everything they've done for your success. Please face them. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please be seated. Conferring an honorary doctoral degree is the highest honor a university bestows. I now call upon Dr. Louise Spiteri, Chair of Senate, to present the candidate for the degree of Doctor of Laws.
What do the optimal layout of turbines in a wind farm, the frequencies and characteristics of human heartbeats, and IRS tax records all have in common? For some of us, they are collections of data points, almost too large to handle, and information overload. But for Dr. Una May O'Reilly, they are an opportunity to help us solve some of the world's big problems. Dr. O'Reilly's world-leading work in the field of evolutionary computation is forging new frontiers by applying tenets of biological evolution to machine learning. Dr. O'Reilly was born in Hamilton, Ontario, and received her Bachelor of Science degree from the University of Calgary. She went on to earn her Master's in Computer Science and her PhD from Carleton University in Ottawa. At the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, she is a principal research scientist heading a group within the Computer Science and Artificial Intelligence Laboratory, which she joined in 1996 as a postdoctoral associate. Its projects focus on scalable machine learning and evolutionary algorithms used for prediction and analytics in clinical medicine knowledge discovery and educational data mining, among other subjects. Her work in adversarial genetic programming is set to put us on the path towards a more cyber-secure future. In a field where women still tend to be underrepresented, Dr. O'Reilly is described as an energetic trailblazer who endeavors to pave the way for women in computer science. She co-founded the Women in Evolutionary Computation Group as part of the Genetic and Evolutionary Computation Conference, a venue for students and junior researchers from underrepresented cohorts to come together to connect with those established in the field. She's appeared on PBS's Sci Girls, a television program aimed at inspiring young people, and particularly girls, to learn about science and technology. She was also invited to speak on the topic of gender equality in STEM at the Canadian Women in Computer Science Conference in Halifax in 2018. Dr. O'Reilly is known for being a creative and inspiring collaborator with a special skill in crafting partnerships between academia and industry. She has led research and development projects with NASA, GE, Philips, Toyota, and IBM. She has also played key roles in founding startups and projects that continually grow and change the landscape of the computer science field. She is the author of more than 200 papers, and her work is widely cited. She served as chair of the largest international evolutionary computation conference, the Genetic and Evolutionary Computation Conference, and in 2013 won the Evo Star Award of Outstanding Achievements in Evolutionary Computation. In recognition of her incredible achievements in breaking new ground in evolutionary computation, her ability to create powerful partnerships, and her commitment to paving the way toward gender equality in computer science, I ask you, Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, to bestow upon Dr. Una May O'Reilly the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa.
Dr. Una May O'Reilly, will you please rise? By virtue of the authority vested in me and Dalhousie University, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Congratulations, Dr. O'Reilly.
It's unusual for me to give a speech without PowerPoint, but I'm going to try. Chancellor Southwell, President Brooks, honored guests, graduates, families, and friends. First, I want to express my gratitude to Dalhousie. I can't begin to tell you how astonished and delighted I was to receive Dr. Harvey's letter last fall informing me of the Senate's decision to confer this honor on me. Regardless of living 30 years in the USA, I still staunchly identify as a Canadian, a proud Canadian. I graduated from University of Calgary in 1985 and returned to school to get my PhD at Carleton in 1995. Then somehow I find my way to MIT, and I'm at the frontier of AI with all of you. To come back to Canada now and receive an honor of this prestige from a Canadian university, particularly from Dalhousie, which I know has made such concerted efforts to promote diversity in their program, it's an honor. I thank the Dean of Computer Science and the members of the Faculty of Computer Science and acknowledge their determined pursuit of academic excellence and diversity. Personally, I want to acknowledge my parents, my siblings, husband, and 3 daughters for their unflagging support as I have pursued my techno adventure, while they surround me with love and patience, lots of patience. A call out to my mom. She is 88 years young and is hopefully watching on Zoom. Hopefully I'm not on the ceiling. Mom, all my love and gratitude. I owe you so much. Since Dalhousie is known globally for its trailblazing and innovation, let me start by talking about a trailblazer and innovator. In 1886, Carl Benz, of what would become Mercedes-Benz, received a patent for a gas-powered vehicle, and his company soon began producing the first automobiles. For those early adopters who could afford the technology, it was an ultra-modern and horseless way to get around. It was serious 1880s flex. There was no way those early automakers and engineers could have envisioned how powerful the impact of the automobile would be. Back in the late 19th century, Benz and his contemporaries probably weren't picturing a future where we'd have to deal with things like Friday afternoon gridlock, or the confusing physics of parallel parking, or even something as simple as the planetary ramifications of how the entire Earth's increased reliance on oil would lead to climate change. A lot of social scientists and entrepreneurs had to get involved with the automobile once their popularity reached a certain point. Laws about speed limits and right-of-way had to be established. Insurance companies had to step in and make sure that those injured by cars would have some recompense. And that's not even considering all the other technological advancements that have occurred in our cars over the last century and a half that really didn't have anything to do with mobility or the actual combustion that started the whole thing. Windshields were invented to keep bugs, dirt, and whatnot off of our faces. Windshield wipers then got invented to keep windshields clear in the rain. And seat belts were invented to keep us from flying out over those new windshields in the event of an accident. And hey, let's not forget the radio, right? And hey, let's add cup holders, right? Think about this. Cars were around for over 100 years before someone thought to put a cup holder in it. And even when they finally did, it was only the elite, the driver, and maybe the driver's companion who got that cup holder. It wasn't actually until recently that we've seen the democratization of the cup holder to the point now where even folks in the rear seat get one. Ooh, and while we're adding stuff, let's add seat warmers. Haligonians can really identify with that. But back in the 1880s, a car was just this incredibly cool way to get from place to place. Not unlike how back in late 2022, ChatGPT was an incredibly cool way to retrieve information by conversing with the machine the same way that we talk to an assistant or the butler. And similarly, when the early users of ChatGPT and other AI models like it were editing photos, checking if it could pass the bar, finding out if it could make a legal case, or using it to polish their resumes, they probably weren't envisioning a future full of persuasive deepfakes or plagiarized music. And they probably were not envisioning a world where the fundamental nature of work will change. And it will change drastically. We've entered an era of techno-abundance. And in a lot of ways, today's AI is our 1886 automobile. The biggest leaps in technology are now about intelligence and cognition, and less about steel and engineering. But our responsibility to the future remains to safely and humanely navigate that path. AI's evolution will be shaped by the opinions and inputs of everybody in the ecosystem, whether they're the ones making the models, building the applications like you may do, or using the final products like your family. And you, computer science graduates of Dalhousie, are primed to make an impact. AI has allowed us to do incredible things in healthcare, and in finance, and in marketing. But in many ways, it's still that windshield-less automobile. We've seen some of the damage it can do because it lacks safety features, and it will be your job to help conceptualize and develop the safeguards for that. What are our safeguards? What will the windshields be? What will be the equivalent of speed laws and right-of-ways with AI? Who will create and enforce these laws? And will the creators of the content of AI be actually compensated and credited? Will folks in those AI-generated pictures stop having 6 fingers? As graduates, you have no shortage of ways to impact, influence, and hopefully safeguard the future. Of course, we've come full circle, and we're picturing a world with AI powering autonomous vehicles, with its own unintended and cascading consequences. This ties our two technologies, their births separated by a century, together. And so my challenge to you, Dalhousie grads, is this: be bold, be courageous, push yourself to your limits, but be responsible. Our future depends on you going out there and being able to somehow, some way, keep the car, literally and figuratively, safely on the road.
Thank you very much, Dr. O'Reilly, and congratulations once again. Graduates, today you were led into this ceremony and will soon be led out by our beadle carrying the new dawn staff of place and belonging. This staff is not merely a ceremonial object, it is a representation of our diverse community here at Dalhousie, and it is filled with symbols and materials and textures that reflect the richness and the diversity of individuals like you, individuals who will continue to be lifelong members of Dalhousie's global community that now numbers over 160,000 alumni worldwide. As a university, we take immense pride in the success of our graduates, and we are fully committed to becoming an even stronger university over time by building on the promises we have made to our students and to our faculty and researchers and to our communities, and promises we made to our ongoing commitment to equity, diversity, inclusion. And the purpose, of course, is to build on our reputation and our legacy so that the value of your degree, the value of what it means to have a degree from Dalhousie will continue to appreciate over time. This is our promise to you as student. This is our commitment to you as alumni of Dalhousie. Thank you for choosing Dalhousie for your studies. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of your educational journey. The business of Convocation is now concluded. If I can ask you to allow the platform party to exit, followed by our graduates, we would appreciate that. Finally, congratulations on a wonderful achievement.
Give me the manage down daily old no thing. Nigga much good my we done it. Give me the manage down what a big soul thing. Nigga much good. Abahon madultinet, abahon madultinet, dan gisuk eliga haluk sigu ulau si amu we aheu we yo we ha ya we yo he ha ya we yo he ha ya we yo he ha. We oh hey Don Delio no king. Iga mach good ma we done it. Give me dead and Don what a big soul did. Iga mach good abahon madultinet. Abahon madultinet. Dan gisuk teligaluk sigu ulau sit amo. Wea heu. Weo we ho yo yo weo weo he haya. Weo he haya weo he haya. Weo he haya. Weo he haya. Weo he haya heu. Weo we haya ya weo heo he haya. Weo 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 he haya heu. Get me dead and Don Delio no king. Nigga much good ma we done it. Get me dead and Don Weatherbeck so king. Nigga much good abahon madultinet. Hey abahon madultinet. Dan gisuk teligaluk sigu ulau sit amo. Wea